Hello! Welcome to Essay Nights, the Essay Slayers. My name is Julie and I will be your instructor as we read through Human Anatomy and Physiology essay. The article source is embedded in the video description below. Feel free to read along. Please note that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay for as little as $10 a page at Essay Nights. The link is in the description. 1. Ketones are formed by the breakdown of which substances? Fats for energy, a process called ketosis. 2. Hyperglycemia stimulates the secretion of which substance from the pancreas? Insulin. 3. Hypoglycemia stimulates the secretion of which substance from the pancreas? Glucagon. 4. What type of assay was used to measure plasma glucose and ketone levels? Glucose, oxidase, peroxide, diazidine. 5. What type of assay was used to measure plasma insulin and glucagon levels? Glucose, oxidase, peroxide, diazidine. 6. When was the blood glucose concentration the highest? Immediately after the meal. 7. Why was blood glucose concentration the highest at this time? Food and beverage intake. 8. When was insulin concentration at its highest? 1 to 3 hours after meal. 9. What effect will the high concentration of insulin have on the blood glucose levels? Insulin will lower the blood glucose level to normal. 1. 0. When was the glucagon concentration at its highest? Before the meal, fasting. 11. How does glucagon affect blood glucose levels? Glucagon causes the liver to convert stored glycogen into glucose, which is released into the bloodstream. High blood glucose levels stimulate the release of insulin. 12. Sucrose splits sucrose into and glucose and fructose. 13. Sucrose is found in which part of the GI tract? Stomach. 14. Regarding the effect of temperature on enzyme activity, what was the independent variable? Temperature. 15. State the optimum pH for sucrose activity. pH of 6, 16. What happens to the activity of sucrose as the pH becomes more alkaline? Temperature increases. 17. Compare optimal temperature for sucrose activity to body temperature. Sucrose temperature is more active when it close to body temperature. 18. How would a slight fever affect sucrose activity? Increase the sucrose activity. 19. Referring to the table above, specifically state where in the intestine sucrose is likely most active. Duodenum. 20. Salivary amylase, an enzyme in saliva that breaks down starch, has an optimal pH of 6.7-7.0. Explain why salivary amylase is active in the mouth, but becomes inactive in the stomach. Salivary amylase is an enzyme that unregistered trademark is active in the mouth in order to break down starch into glucose that carries its function out in the environment where the pH is 6.7-7.0. However, activity decreases or the pH changes, which is the stomach where the environment is more acidic. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I hope you enjoyed learning about human anatomy and physiology essay as much as I did. Kindly remember that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay at Essay Nights for as little as $10. The link is in the description. See you next time.